Yeah. Alexis, I knew that it was her whenever she was here and it was like mosquito familiar. I knew what was going on. I put in the vision that I just put what it was, what I saw was what I put in the vision. I didn't specify, but it works anyway, so it's all okay. And when I give money to somebody, it matters because I'm the son of Princess Diana and Anton LaVey, who was Heath Ledger. He cut off and was Heath Ledger. So it kind of means something because it goes back to Cain and it's like England, and um, like from when I was a kid, what happened with JWW was one thing that put Cain burdens on me, but I already had those burdens from just being born into that royal system and being taken out of it. Okay. So it's an extreme vagabond. And what that means is a vagabond is whenever the girl has the money that you inherited and worked for, and she takes all the strength from the earth, in the money sense, and she gets all the money, and the guy doesn't get to have the money, but he always takes care of the girl. That's what a vagabond is. So like when you hear in the music swipe your nose like a credit card, that's what they're talking about. um like taking the money from the one who was in the Cain system. It's a vagabond. That's all that it means. So like there's strong evidence that I had money from Babcon and I had money from West Point and I had money from Mission Viejo and like all these like feats of strength that I've done, that I had money that they gave me as reserve for those, and that my mom has all that, and they put it on my mom because um she's the woman in the family, like she's basically the head of the family, and they put it on her and say they always try to say that I haven't respected her, whenever I saved her life on June 6th of 2015. They were going to put her and my whole family in the ground. And I stood up and saved them. Um, that's just one time that happened. Before West Point, um, she wasn't in the article because they would have come after her there as well. And that would have been part of my burdens at West Point. They would have saw that a certain way. It's all how they look at it for how they let you get through. And with the Syrian bus that just happened to crash, and the soldiers were killed that happened on the Syrian bus, I noticed and was pretty shocked by the fact that I escaped the guillotines right on time. If I had stayed one more week, and if I hadn't gone to their kind of like holding dorms, if I hadn't gone there right away, I would have gone to the guillotines and been a clone. That's what it showed me by the Syrian bus. Like I was right on time with it. Like they would have cut my head off, and I would have been just like the rest of them. So the timing is one thing, from when I was a kid, like being choked out basically, with sharks and minnows. The timing is something that you adapt to, you know. Um, it's kind of like being an animal system that the birds and everything know where to go at what time. Uh, that's connected to EA Sport, the the Isaiah 51, which is part of my seal. Um, so there's that, and basically some things in the news that were like Singapore recently. They collected a lot of assets, over 700 million. That was shown because they're trying to get a betrayer situation going where they can collect all the money. I don't know how much it is. I don't know if it's that much, but things are being moved around to try to go for that. That's all that I'm saying. So um, I made this video over by the cafeteria, but I deleted it because it just I was walking around too much. It wasn't really good. I didn't really say the right thing the right way. Thank you. Have a good night.